Hello guys, I'm back to another Brawl video. Today we're doing Atraxa 4-color control. If you watch the channel, you've seen I did Brawl control about a month ago. Same idea here, 4-color control, but opposed to having red, we have green, and we're running one extra land in Cavern of Souls, as Atraxa is a lot more important to our game plan. As the rest of the deck is concerned, we have a lot of counters, removal, a little bit of ramp, and then win con wise, I guess you can put the fairy, the Sorin. Green offers us Terra Sun and Atraxa, which I've been pleasantly surprised by. Abrupt Decay, Growth Spiral, so quite powerful and cheap. Void Slime is a bit questionable, not fully sure about it, and then Casualties of War, which causes a lot of opponents to concede. So let's get started. But yeah, since Dustborn is coming out either tomorrow or Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken, I decided like let's just play a competitive deck that I enjoy, as opposed to trying like a gimmicky deck, which I guess it's just we can rather just wait for the new cards to come out, new commanders. So let's just play a kind of an evergreen deck, as opposed to showcasing a commander from the most recent set. White Weenie, that's a good matchup. We have about 8 Roughs in our deck. We on the play, we have 2 1-mana removals. Mana's a bit awkward, but I think we still keep. As long, like again, we're running 43 lands, so we shouldn't be too difficult to hit our land drops. That's like, sure. We're gonna get a white. I kind of want a blue mana as well, so we get. But I do wanna surveil. This sucks a little bit. I guess we're running a lot of lands. We're just gonna hit our lands. We don't need surveil. But you have a Mox Amber in hand as well. If we lose this game for not drawing lands, I might actually lose my mind. I'm running 43, so lands should never be the issue for this deck. We're running 43. We're running I wanna say 7-8 mana cards as well, so we should not be missing lands. Thank you. It's a shame we had to give them a card, but like with the mana we had, there was no other choice. Resolve. You can play your Mox Ember now, and you're gonna get punished because you chose to. Okay, cool. You're not gonna get punished, but you are gonna lose that guy. I think I'll kill the Boros Elite as well. I have the Mythos for the next creature, and I kind of just want to keep the pressure off. Since we didn't draw any of our Rafts, we do have a lot of Rafts. Cool, we'll take it. We'll take it, we'll take it, we'll take it. I had fun. We won a game, so I had fun. I've been trying to record this video for about 20 minutes, and game ones of every video have been just a cesspool of variants, so it was not enjoyable. I don't think it was a good viewing experience, so yeah. What are you? I've never seen that card before, but yeah, let's go again. But yeah, like we are very favored against aggressive decks. We have 3 mana Ra for 2 mana for CMC 2 or less. We have 2 4-mana Rafts. We have 5 mana Raft. We have 6 mana Raft. We have target removal. We have cheap counter spells. So aggressive decks should be a walk in the park. Control decks obviously depends. Are we gonna draw the wrong half of the deck? If so, it's gonna be kind of rough. Ragavan, I have a rule against Ragavan. If I'm on the play and I have a 1 or 2 mana removal, we play. Otherwise, I need to hit a removal because like okay, cool. This is a keep. Just because of these Swords to Plowshares, because if you're on the draw against Ragavan and you don't have a 1 mana removal, you're just so far behind and the game barely freaking started. So yeah, I think Ragavan as a commander is very powerful, but I just find it a bit tedious. We might have to behold. Yeah, we just drew a 6 drop, so yeah, we're gonna have to do this. I would love to hold Bind to Secrecy, but we need to let a land drops, otherwise we're just gonna lose. Yeah, that's a good play. We hit a land, so we're fine. I am with Chromatic Lantern. Maybe I don't. I am scared of Blood Moon, so we're gonna do that. Because white, I guess we can eventually with the Chromatic get the Farewell. Okay, I don't have a removal for it right now. That sucks. Do we try final removal? Do we go chromatic? Do we try final? Okay, let's see. Let's try, I guess. We found it, but we would need to hit an untapped land, which obviously we don't. So yeah, Ragavan's gonna get a hit. That stays on top. That's okay. Next time we go chromatic and long goodbye. But yeah, I did not want to get hit by Ragavan, but what can we do? What can we do? At least they got no spells from our deck. Although most spells wouldn't be that good for them anyway. That's fine, actually. No land. I guess that's not the end of the world. We found a land, so that's very good for us. Mystical Dispute is not really what I want to be doing in this matchup. I want to play this. Is there a world where I don't long goodbye the Ragavan and rather hold up the Memory Lapse if necessary, so then I can farewell next turn? I think there is a world, and I think we live in that world. Because if they play any creature, I don't care. They got a land from a deck guy, I'm a bit upset about that. I care about Planeswalkers. I don't even care about like a Blood Moon, honestly. If they play nothing, that is a bit annoying though. And then I will kill the Ragavan on the end step if they play nothing. Okay, opponent is having a decision. That is perfectly fine with me. Is that it? Okay. Artifact, creature enchantments and... Enchantments? No, not enchantments. And graveyards. Shablangos. Get out of here. Get out. Get out. Get out. I lose my Chromatic Lantern, but I think that's worthwhile. We're 1 mana away from the Atraxa. I guess I could have slammed the Atraxa that turn as well. If it's neither day or night, it becomes MP2. Okay, that's not the end of the world. Tap land is not what we wanted to see, but that's okay. We have a removal, we have double counters. Why is the die perpetually gets +2/+2? Get it on top of your deck. Where's okay, cool, that's fine. That's an interesting card, I've never seen that one before. We are still fine life total wise. We get to resolve this Atraxa. It's not easy for them to kill it. We even get a Fatal Push. We get a Q2 Archive. I'll take a Fractured. And Fatal Push. I'll take the Fable Passage. No, I'll take the Swamp. It doesn't matter really. I would fetch a Swamp anyway. Nah, yeah, that was stupid. Fable Passage, then I can kill the Phoenix. Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Hopefully we don't get too punished. It's very hard for them to kill this Atraxa, to be fair. Because the cards get shuffled. I'm gonna block. I'm gaining 7 life. Like you can use 2 spells, I don't care. I am gaining 7 life. That's good enough for me. Thank you. Yeah, you can kill it. Yo, it drew me 4 cards, 5 cards, and gained me 7 life. So Atraxa did its job. Like I could ask for nothing more from Atraxa. Fury, that's fine. That doesn't matter to me. No land, great. Yeah, I guess we'll play Key to the Archive. We could hit a counter spell. We don't, but that's a win con. I think I'll throw the Dovin's Veto away. I have the Bind to Secrecy already for the same effect. I think game is over. It's gonna take a little while to finish the game, but the game is over. Yeah, resolves. I will kill it. Yeah, now they need to pay 5 mana to bring it back from the graveyard, which I don't care right now. I could approach. I'm just gonna slam another Atraxa because we're likely to hit a counter spell, like I said. Yeah. There we go. There we go. We survived the Ragavan. We had it to be on the play, and we needed a cheap removal. But that's why I don't like. I understand why people play it. It's a super powerful commander, and it's a good deck. But I just it's such a boring matchup because you're just in this scenario of like, oh, I need to kill Ragavan, the first Ragavan, or the game is already over. It's not over, but I'm gonna be so far behind that it's just gonna be such an uphill battle, and an uphill battle from the get-go is kind of boring. A back and forth that you end up having to have an uphill battle, I find more interesting. But again, this is my opinion. This is not written in stone. That's why I always go back to the idea of, I think you should be allowed to ban 3 commanders for every deck you have. You can like, I do not want to face these 3 commanders. And you shouldn't be able to ban the mirror match. That's a perfect example. So like I would obviously ban Ragavan because I find it boring, Tamio I find it boring, and like the Sliver one because people just play 5-color good stuff with a crazy command that has Cascade. So I would ban those, not because they're bad matchups, just because I find them boring matchups, boring gameplay. But yeah, I don't know if they would ever implement such thing. But I think it would be something fun. Because you could just remove three decks. I don't think like there's so many commanders on Arena right now. We get 18 new commanders. If you watch my Dustmorn preview, there were 18 new legendary creatures, or like 20 new legendary creatures in the newest set. So like removing 3 that I don't want to play against, there's still so many. Am I getting Stifle? If I get Stifle, we'll concede. I'm putting that out there. If I get Stifled, I will move on with my day. Cool. Okay, we don't get Stifled. We have green, we have double white already, we have double blue. I'm gonna get blue-black. Well, the same as them. We don't need double green until very late. And I think I'm gonna foretell this Behold. I want land drops. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna foretell this. I clicked the wrong freaking land. Oh man, sorry about that. That was a mistake on my part. I meant to click blue, black. I don't know why I could click blue, green. Got sidetracked. That's on me. Ugh, that's such a silly error. Hopefully it doesn't make us lose the game, but that's a silly error. Okay, I guess we don't get too punished. But I think even then I'm still playing the Rafine Tower, so I guess we are getting punished. They have been having something for 0 mana. Is it a Subtlety, a Solitude, or a Once Upon a Time? If I was on Once Upon a Time, I feel like I do have caster already. I want land drops. Land drop and a counter spell. Couldn't ask for anything more. Cool, I guess we did not get punished in the end. I'm gonna play this so we have both Memory Lapse and Bind to Secrecy up. But yeah, I feel like this feels like a whoever blinks first, or do I draw my Cavern of Souls? I don't know if they have it, I assume they do. Glacial Fortress. I'm so iffy on these lands. Maybe it's just me being crazy, but I really don't like these lands. In like 4-color decks, I think it's very easy to get punished. I just run Shocks, Surveil, and Triomes. We're gonna get black now, and I do want more blue mana. We're a very blue-centered deck. Sublime Epiphany is good, but it's expensive, and I kind of do not want to be playing expensive decks in this matchup. Expensive decks, expensive cards. I think we just keep going the same game plan. I don't think we need to play this Replicating Ring just yet. I want more lands. No, I do not want a Wrath. I'll just pass the turn here. Like, our mana is 10 times better than our opponents right now. They're gonna have 2 basics. I'm assuming they're getting a green. They got a blue, so they still don't have a color. They don't have double black. I'm not countering most stuff they play. Yeah, cool. End step. There's very few cards that will counter at the end step. I will play the Replicating Ring. No, I will not. I'll wait one more turn. Sultai Charm, also very versatile, is going to be very good in this position. I've been pleasantly surprised. I was like, yeah, I get to play Sultai Charm, Abyssal Charm. I caught Abyssal Charm, I did not like it at all. But I've used every mode on Sultai Charm, and it has shunned? Has been great every time. So yeah, I'm very happy with it. But our hand is very good. Like, I want all the cards in our hand, so I don't think we're using the draw part of it. I think now I play the ring, and if they counter it, I don't care. If they let it resolve, I'm happy, but if they counter it, I'll let them have it. Unless it's like a Sublime. Okay, a Reprieve? Sure, good on you, buddy. Questionable? I don't know. Sense they have. Wow, okay. I mean, I'm not judging the deck build, but I am. If they're playing like Atraxa control, these are very questionable. I guess Censor has the reasons there. I forgot to fetch, but I don't think it matters. I want to hit land drops anyway. Are we countering it again? Like, I'm gonna let you counter it. Replicating Ring is not important for what I'm doing. Yeah, you got it. You wasted a good counter spell on my mana. I think that's acceptable trade for me. Also, these lands I'm not a fan of. Let me be clear, like in 3-4 color decks, and like a 2-color deck, yeah, you should go ahead and play this. But I feel like just falling on either end is just so... What? Relic of... Okay. Interesting one as well. I think there's better 3-mana rocks. Oracle of the Alpha. I could let it resolve. Yeah, I'm gonna let it resolve and I'm gonna kill it. I don't care of them having the power 9. Most of it doesn't matter. Like all the mana ones, I'm not so concerned about. If we have a counter war here, that means I will get to resolve either Teferi or Atraxa, so that wouldn't be the end of the world for me. I'm not gonna fetch. I don't want to get like Tishana's Tidebinder when I don't have to get it. 5, tung tung. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do everything I want. If I play Sorin, only 3 mana up. If I play Teferi, I'll take... I'm gonna try Teferi. I'm gonna blink first. If they could use a 3-mana counter spell, that'd be great for me. Subtlety? Yeah, buddy, you're not gonna be happy about this. Go Teferi resolve. We're in a very good spot now. And they're drawing a Subtlety, which they can play on my end step, but that's fine. You can't kill Teferi in a single hit. We are gonna untap blue and black. I only have 1 counter spell up, worth noting. Bind to Secrecy, counter target no creature spell. They have another counter, that's fine though. Okay, they just used 2 removals on my Teferi. I don't think I mind that. Do we think they have Tishana's Tidebinder? I kind of don't, if I can be honest. All of these are bad. I'll take the Obsessive Stitcher. If they have Tishana's Tidebinder, that means they're tapping out, so I don't think I mind it. I'm gonna fetch an untap because I want to crack this glue. Cool, they chose not to tap out. That means I'm gonna choose not to tap out either. Search for Scant, a fantastic card. I'm gonna play it. If it sticks, it's not gonna stick, huh? I could let them resolve. Wait, can I play my Atraxa? Oh no, that's great. Never mind. Oh no, they're gonna counter it with the Subtlety, but they're gonna lose. Oh no, but then I can't counter it. Now we're gonna play this guy out. They don't have another blue card in hand. Oh shoot. Can I cast? Oh, 1 mana short from casting the Sorin. That sucks. Pass the turn. Cool, so they have Subtlety with no blue card in hand right now. Please just slam your Atraxa. Toxic Deluge. You got it. Cool, and they have exactly 4 mana, so I can't play my Sorin or my Atraxa, unfortunately. Unless... Mythicless Archive, I draw another counterspell here. Fatal Push, terrible. It leaves me with exactly 3 mana. Yeah, this is perfect. Because they Subtlety. I'm gonna 3 steps ahead of Subtlety. And I get to leave Flare Up Denial for the Atraxa. This is perfect. We'll take that, we'll take that, we'll take that. We'll take the Nasa, we'll take the Casualties of War. We just drew 5 freaking cards. And I got a land drop as well. That's insane. Yeah, game's over. They're gonna play that Atraxa, I'm gonna Flare Up Denial. Yep, and that's game. Cool. My Atraxa dies, but I don't care. They drew me 5 cards. And now I get to deploy a lot of things because they tapped out for their Atraxa. And I'm hitting my land drops, they're not. That's very important in this kind of mirrors, just hitting your land drops. Which, for that reason, I'm going to keep surveying for lands. There we go. It's like I have so many things to do with my hand anyway, so I can do that. We could... Let's go Narset first. See if we draw an interesting counter spell. We do draw one. And then we're gonna go Sorin as well. Can we leave double blue up? There we go. Sorin plus. We played this one, and we passed a turn. We have both Tails End and Mystical Dispute up. And I think they might concede here. They're not dead in the water. I mean, just they're very stuck. Like, I have 12 mana, they have 7. That is the biggest biggest difference here. Just the amount of mana I have compared to them. There's just nothing they can do. And yeah, that was well played. I feel like I played well that game. not to toot my own horn, but I feel like I played kind of well that game. I navigated correctly. I blinked in the correct times. I read what they kind of had. I mean, I did have help from arenas showing they had no second blue card for subtlety, which meant they have no counter spell. That's always worth learning. Ooh, Uro is kind of annoying. I don't have that many exile stuff. I guess Sun 4, Prismatic Ending. This hand though, if they're playing blue-green, I'm assuming blue-green ramp. Let's see if we can do something better. This is better. Identity, exiles, cheap removal for a ramp piece, a ramp of my own, casualties of war to kind of mitigate their ramp. This fetches a blue-white land, no turn 1 ramp, good. I don't expect to get stifled, and if I do, I will concede. This is a matter of value. If I get stifled, I do concede. If you Tails End me, I will move on with my day. There we go. Do we slam this Arcane Signet? I think we do. I'll take a land drop. I think we do slam this Arcane Signet. If I get counter, that's not the end of the world. I got spell snared. I can't believe. Okay, I do care about getting spell freaking snared. I don't think I've been spell snared in Brawl in like my lifetime. I do care about getting spell snared. That's freaking gross. That's, oh my god, I have so few 2-drops. Oh, that hurts so much. They do have the land. That's okay. I do have this. Oh no, we have a stifle as well. Slip out the back. Wow, that's so gross. I mean, I'm gonna long goodbye in the upkeep, I guess. That's a good draw. And step, long goodbye. I do not have black mana, I'm an idiot. We're gonna get black blue here. Green blue. Oh my god. We're gonna concede because I made a lot of mistakes. I have my overgrown tombing hand. I thought I had black mana. Yeah, that was a plethora of mistakes. Yeah. Ooh, that was ugly. That was ugly. I just said I played very well the last game and then I do this. Oh, that was stupid. Ooh, I do not want to talk about it. Let's just move past it quickly. How are you guys doing, huh? What card from Duskmorn are you excited about? No, but I mean, for real. Duskmorn coming out soon. I'm gonna build. Please put me on the play. I'm gonna build. I want to build the Jun deck. That's the first deck I want to build. This is a good hand though. Blue white here. Kill the 1 mana ramp. And then kind of do nothing else. Yeah, this hand is not as good as I thought, huh? Do they have the turn 1 ramp? Probably. Like, what are the odds that the ramp deck doesn't have the turn 1 ramp? I would love to hit Rafts as well. Rafts would be very good. Oh, that one is not exactly what I was expecting. Blue-white. Hollow Fountain. Prismatic Ending. Like, this matchup is it's also kind of like the Ragavan in the sense of being on the draw. You're just forced to kill the early plays. But yeah, it's not game ending if you don't have it. Okay, them having a Hedge Maze is very good for us. I think we go Lush. Void Slime. I kind of want a board wipe or targeted removal. Depending on what they play here. If it's like a mana rock, I can use my Terra Sunder. A creature, I am gonna use my Oath of Kaya if they don't have a counter spell. Oh my god, they have a counter spell. Am I getting spell pierced? There's no way I'm getting spell pierced. Okay. That's not the end of the world. They're gonna have a lot of mana, but we'll find a way around this. I'm not gonna use the treasure just yet, we don't have to. Oh my god, that's so gross. What is this? Oh, like having this just literally won them the game. Okay, good game. Can I draw Wrath of God at least? No, I cannot. We'll play that out. I mean, we kind of have to terrace under this, but I think we're super far behind. I don't think it's gonna matter too much. They have a lot of. Well, I guess we took 4 mana away from them, so that's one's gross as well. I do have this absorb, which is gonna buy us a bit of time. I can grow Spyro first, but it will cost both my treasures, but it might be worth it. Just trying to find. Yeah, I need. Wrath would be very important. I'll take the 4 damage. Interesting, you chose to keep Keenan back. Yeah, Oracle's gonna give them a lot of value as well, is the issue. If they do nothing, I can just grow Spyro, I guess. Abrupt Decay, fantastic find. Five, 6, 7. I can't slam this Atraxa yet. I mean, we are gonna. Depends. If they activate the cannon, well, we're gonna hold priority here and see what they get. Don't be like a Nulamog. Like, you're looking at top 5. Oh my god. Okay, that's not the end of the world, but it's really gross if you're looking at top 5 and you hit a freaking Titan of Industry. That's so gross, man. But okay, that's fine. Whatever. We'll play out. Oh, top 5 and a Titan Industry. They need the castle. They're getting good freaking draws. There's no other way to put it. The offer you can't refuse really saved them. Exactly too. Oh, the Relic of Legends also added so much mana. Titan Industry on the top 5 also helps. I'm hoping they. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. No way you have another counter spell, right? Cool. Next turn we slam the Atraxa and we hopefully the last 2 cards is not like a 1 mana counter. We're gonna be okay-ish. We're not gonna be okay, but I guess we're gonna get to play the game, which is kind of what we want right now. He does have a shield. Does he have a shield? No, he doesn't. Does he not have a shield? What did they choose? Or does he have a shield? He doesn't have a shield. Yeah, we're gonna pay 2 life. I mean, we might die, but there's nothing I can do. No way. There's no way. That's insane. Whatever, man. That's just insane. Like, I think those are kind of draws you're never beating. Off you can't refuse to let them have all the mana. Relic of Genius, which of Legends gave them 4 mana. Hitting Titan in the top 5, and then, whoa, I'm tapped out. You counter my thing. If you resolve this Attraction, you get like, oh, I have another counter spell. I think that's just like perfect mana from them on the play as well. Oh, that's one of those games that's just kind of like, yeah, I don't think I did anything wrong. There was nothing I could do. Like, if any of those pieces won there, I think we're fine. If they didn't hit exactly Titan or like a big creature, if they didn't have double counter spell, if they didn't have triple ramp creatures, you know, if they didn't have the Castle of Garen Big, if it was a different land, any of those changes, we probably win. But nevertheless, can I be on the play against the aggressive deck? I can. This hand is terrible. Oh, am I gonna milk to 5? Yeah, I am. I'm getting terrible hands. Okay, this goes away. This hand is not good, but I have to keep it. Do not have a ton. Don't not have a rag. I will concede to Ragavan. Okay, cool. That's still really gross, but I mean, at least it's not a Ragavan. Play a Johnny, sack the guy. Oh, Arcane Signature. Resolves. Something else? They have something for 1 mana. Could be a Lightning Bolt. Guess not. Are we going for the Relic? We could Abrupt Decay this. And I think I will. It's just so they don't have an easier Johnny flip. Next time we can go Relic, Crack Clue. Or we can go Void Ran if we need to destroy something. Setting up the cover up in a few turns. They take 3 from their own land, that's fine. A Johnny, that's fine. And now is when they play Goblin Bombardment as well. They probably would have played it first. Really? Okay. Yeah, they had 2 ways to flip the Ajani, that's gross. I will void ran the Ajani though. I would love to draw a tap land, so at least. And does that kill the Ajani? That kills the Ajani. So we go Skyclave Relic. Long goodbye the Ajani, that's good. Cool, Ajani costs 4. They already went through 2 ways to flip the Ajani profitably, I guess. Not having to use remove on your own creature. We have this cover up set up. Incy, annoying, not the end of the world. Okay, I guess this is a rough turn, huh? What did they discard? They really discarded a Flage. Really, at least they already played the land. But they really discarded a Flage. I guess I can exile the Flage, but jeez. Get out of here, Flage. And they have the last card is an Aurelia. Okay, I'm not gonna look at the deck because it doesn't really matter. Just so many cards, I can't keep them all in mind. I guess that's good. That's a good draw. That's a good draw. I will take the 4 damage and I'll slam the. I won't use the Void. I'll play the Atraxa instead next turn. They could just play the Ajani as well, but I guess that's fine. They'll obviously remove from my Atraxa, but that's fine at that point. Even if it doesn't get to blocking, gain some life, I'm gonna be drawing a lot of cards here. We'll take the ring, we'll take the Kaya, we'll take the Growth, we'll take that, we'll take that. We drew 6 cards, that's so gross. We just drew 6 freaking cards. And yeah, we are very favored against aggro decks, and that shows. That shows. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna be bringing a lot, hopefully. As you can see, I have 16k I have at least 2 drafts, probably 3 drafts already saved up. I have 17 mythics and rares to use, so I should be able to bring in a lot. Well, I should be able to build a lot of decks this week and already have enough walkouts to build them. And then you guys will get to see a lot of Dustmore content. So if you'd like to see that, do leave a like, do subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon. Deck list in the description. If you have any comments about the deck as well, do let me know. If you have a different list for Atraxa, do let me know. Put it down in the comment section. Adios.